We all love to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
This is our style, with the colors, everything.
This is so beautiful.
From sweeping views,
It's just stunning.
It is stunning. It takes my breath away.
I loved it. What an open floor plan. Breathtaking, every little detail.
to complete luxury.
That is a winner for me, yeah.
It has everything.
Yeah, my mind is spinning.
These homes have it all.
This is literally on the beach.
This is a show place.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want,
I love a great kitchen area.
and are ready to spend big.
5.5, under budget.
Yes.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home. In this episode, I meet George and Bill. They're looking to cut their commute and move to the city.
You must be Bill and George.
I'm taking them through some of the most desirable properties in Palo Alto, California.
All right, what are we cooking up in this kitchen, George?
Oh my gosh.
Taco Tuesday, let's do that.
Oh yeah.
Will I be able to find something that will suit their needs?
I love that there's a casita, and I think that's plenty of room for me to come and pop in and be a guest once in a while.
Absolutely.
Sounds great.
Let's see if I can find George and Bill their dream home.
Welcome to $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Viviana Vigil. Today our buyers are George and Bill, who are looking to relocate to beautiful Palo Alto, California. We're going to be checking out 3 gorgeous properties, and we'll see which one they choose.
I grew up here in San Jose, so I'm looking to stay in the area. I work in technology.
I'm a transplant to Northern California. I love it here. So we're looking for a move to closer where we work.
George and Bill are looking for a home where they can entertain their friends.
We entertain a lot, so a good flow would be important for 10 to 20 people regularly.
So we have a lot of friends up in Seattle that come down and visit us, and family up there as well.
It might be longer than a night, so
Yeah.
them having their own space would be really
In their own
quite
bathrooms.
nice.
We have 3 French bulldogs, and so obviously a California king is necessary, and having the room around that is a good thing to have. The location for us is really what's prompting our move.
Yeah. I think for me it would be walkability to a center of town. And then a little outdoor space would be nice to let the dogs out.
We'd like to keep it under $4.5 million if possible, but
Yeah.
it's tough. We'll see what we come up with.
We're in Palo Alto, California. What I would always say is the heart of Stanford University for anybody in the university system. It's a beautiful, beautiful town. It's the heart of Silicon Valley. Yeah, this is something unique and different. It's a 10,000 square foot lot, and what they've done with it is they have one main home with separate remodeled units that come with it. So it's kind of seen as a revenue generating property is how I would look at it, more for investors.
So we do have some good stuff for you to look at today. I wanted to start at this property in particular. For one, it is really close to the downtown area, but also it's a very unique property in that it has multiple units on here. I know you wanted a lot of space, so there would definitely be places for your family and friends to come and stay with you. But it also can be a really great income property. So we're gonna look at 2 of the units here. There's actually 7 or 8 units, I believe, here on this property. So this is one of the bigger units. There's actually 2 that we'll take a look at that I envision that you 2 would probably want to make your main living quarters.
It's open. I like it.
It's definitely an open space. It's a little smaller than I would have thought from the street, but maybe it's because of those extra units.
Make our way into the kitchen area. There is enough space for an even dining, totally redone kitchen, brand new, custom cabinetry, countertops, stainless steel appliances, lots of storage in here. What do you think, Bill?
Yeah, I love the colors. They're really great.
Kind of a galley kitchen, but on the long side of the wall. Lots of counter space, lots of cabinet space. Do you think it would suit your needs?
Could work, could work.
Okay.
I think the
Yeah.
cabinets are really beautiful, especially with the backsplash.
Yeah, they are nice. This room has a very special architectural feature, and it is maintained from the original craftsman of this home. You can see beautiful fireplace, built-ins, tons of wood, and it's a nice juxtaposition to the contemporary feel of the rest of the house.
It's definitely unique. I mean, I think there's things that you could do with it. I think you'd have to be a little creative.
Okay.
For our purposes.
There are 2 bedrooms in this unit, so you could maybe utilize this as another sitting area as well. Yeah, perhaps, maybe.
It's a beautiful fireplace.
It really is beautiful. I love that they at least held on to that of the original home. It's absolutely stunning.
So important.
This is the other large unit on the property that could maybe fit you guys for full-time use. Totally redone, just like in the other unit. New floors, new cabinetry, redone kitchen. You have a large master here with space for a very ample closet, as well as a large bedroom with vaulted ceilings. I love that there is a whole nook for the dining area back there with lots of light coming in and plenty of space for, you know, sofas and a TV viewing. You have your ensuite, you have a powder room as well. So even if you wanted to entertain up here as well, have a guest spend the night, you might have some space for that.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think this home is listed at?
I think my guess would be 5 million.
Yeah, I think maybe a little, maybe 4.5, 5 million.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, you guys have been doing your homework then.
Yeah.
It's actually listed at 5.5 million.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Over budget. But like I said, you know, if you were to buy a property like this, it would essentially pay for itself if you were to rent out those other spaces.
The fact that it has the multiple units is pretty interesting. Yeah. So something to think about.
We have 2 more estates to see in Palo Alto, California. Will this next home be the right fit?
All right, what are we cooking up in this kitchen, George?
Oh my God.
Taco Tuesday. Let's do that.
Oh yeah.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're in Palo Alto, California, and on the search for George and Bill's ultimate dream home.
We entertain a lot, so you know a good flow would be important for 10 to 20 people regularly.
The first property was a 10,000 square foot lot with multiple units in the heart of Silicon Valley.
I love the colors. They're really great.
But could this next house be the one?
We're in Barron Park, a suburb of Palo Alto that is very, very highly desirable. It's the kind of place that you grew up in for many people. You walk in and obviously you see this incredibly remodeled home that they've done an amazing job with. What's special about this home is not just the backyard that you have this private setting in, but you have this little casita now that mostly is going to be used for either guests or primarily because people are working at home today.
Okay, house number 2, gentlemen. More traditional single-family home. It's 5 bedrooms, 5 baths. Do you think that might suit you so far?
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Much different, much quieter than house number 1.
Yeah.
Welcome to your new living room.
It's beautiful. I
Beautiful.
love the ceiling.
Vaulted ceilings, you have a fireplace right here in the front through some glass French doors. Beautiful space for an office, even another sitting room if you want to get a little bit formal, tea room in there.
Nice.
It certainly had the wow factor. I like the high ceilings in the beams. Floors are great. I love the floors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the space for the dining area is really something that's could accommodate easily 10 people.
And then like having 2 love seats in front of the fireplace, I think would be great for conversation.
And the staircase.
Yeah.
The staircase
Curved.
is outstanding.
Dramatic.
Very beautiful. I can see you coming down
Make an
for
entrance.
dinner. Hello, Mr. DeMille. And what about that front office area? Do you think that you would put some use to that?
I think a study is always really important.
Yeah. All right, very open concept kitchen, living area, and guess what, Bill? An island.
This is a nice size island with a sink.
With a prep sink. Of course, you have your farmhouse apron sink with a bay window, stainless steel, top of the line appliances, tons of a cabinet, and a walk-in pantry.
The kitchen was a wow for me.
Yeah, the kitchen was really well done.
Yeah.
In addition to your formal dining area, there also is ample room for an eat-in breakfast area with a built-in bench and bay window there as well.
In the summertime, with the folding doors, accordion doors, you can really maximize your ability to have indoor-outdoor living.
All right, what are we cooking up in this kitchen, George?
Oh my God, we'll have to be creative.
Yeah.
We'll do it together.
Okay.
Taco Tuesday, let's do that.
Oh yeah.
Taco Tuesday, perfect for prepping all the stuff right here on this island. Do you think you can see yourself entertaining in this space?
Oh yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many people do you think you can invite?
At least 15.
All right.
You want to come?
All right, your master oasis.
Really, really nice.
Like
Beautiful
the
ceilings.
Yeah.
I do love the ceiling detail with the molding. I love the French doors that open into the balcony area. Lots of light. Built-in closet. Ensuite is really beautiful with a soaking tub.
This would be a good night's sleep.
Absolutely.
This is a good place to
Sanctuary.
It is very quiet and peaceful in here, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the master was a real selling point here. I love the balcony, and that bathroom is a real wow.
What about your furniture, your bed? Do you think it might fit in this space?
Yeah. I think with the double windows, I think that's really nice.
Right smack in the middle, huh?
Yeah.
Very feng shui.
Yes.
Now, what about the walk-in wardrobe? Do you think your clothing would fit in there?
Well, in our current house, we use multiple closets, so yeah, it would work.
Yeah, and then
That's an easy one to get it work around.
maybe use some of the guest room closets.
Outdoor oasis.
It's a beautiful outdoor space.
Yeah, we are in front of the casita. Has a half bath in there. You have plenty of entertainment space for a barbecue, anything you might need, and even some little nooks and crannies for the dogs to sniff around.
Yeah, I think the dogs would love being back here. Lots to play around. Yeah, I think this tree is something that you really can't, you can't buy. It just comes with time, and the way that the care they've taken to create this beautiful canopy is really special.
And I love that the open floor plan kitchen living area opens up to this back space. So it really allows you to have that indoor-outdoor vibe for your entertainment.
Yeah, it's crying for a party.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And a hot tub. Over there would be a great place for a good hot tub. So yeah, it's good.
I think it's just a great entertaining space, and the accessibility to inside is really a key thing.
Yeah.
Indoor-outdoor living is really important.
Here's a big question. What do you think this home is listed at?
4.8?
Yeah, I'd say 4.5.
It's actually listed at just over $4 million. So low budget.
Great. That was a real surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see how we can save a little money and get the house we want.
That'd be really nice to save a little bit.
We're still keeping an open mind though, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely.
Okay, this is definitely a huge shift from house number one.
Yeah.
That first house really had a nice proximity to downtown Palo Alto. This is definitely a little more rural.
Yeah, it doesn't have sidewalks.
I love that there's a casita, and I think that's plenty of room for me to come and pop in and being a guest once in a while.
Absolutely.
Sounds great.
So we'll keep it definitely in the running, but let's head to house number 3 and take a look at that.
Awesome.
Right?
There's only one more luxury home left to see on this house hunt. We check out this beautiful contemporary home in downtown Palo Alto. Is this the entertainer's home that George and Bill are looking for?
I think it just screams for a party.
It does.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen 2 amazing luxury homes in Palo Alto, California. The first property was a 10,000 square foot lot with multiple units in the heart of Silicon Valley. Then we saw a remodeled masterpiece in Barron Park. But will this last home be the one?
I would say we're about as close to downtown Palo Alto as you get. Very, very close to Stanford University, Stanford Hospital. This house is beautiful. The architect on this home itself spent a lot of extra time making sure that they maximize the space that they have, whether it was the walk-in closet or what you'll see the design of one of the guest bedrooms, just a beautiful setup.
Okay, house number 3. We are here. We're still very close to the downtown Palo Alto area. This is a contemporary 3-bedroom, 4-bath, just over 2,200 square feet. So plenty of room for you two.
Really a beautiful, beautiful outside.
I feel you're excited to get inside.
Absolutely.
Very
The
much
town
so,
is just a block away from here, so I'm really excited to see this.
So this is perfect. The entry is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's dramatic.
Yeah, I love the ceiling.
Come in with the high ceilings, the drop track lighting. You have this beautiful sitting area with that gorgeous fireplace.
I love the access to the outdoor space as well.
Fenced in, so you actually have a lot of privacy there. Really beautiful light coming in. It's landscaped, turnkey.
Yes.
You walked in and you could just envision sitting there in the morning or in the evening, just having coffee, hanging out.
It's just a little smaller than everything else.
Yeah.
But I mean, definitely something that could work.
Do you think your furniture could be used in this space?
We'd probably have to edit, but
Yeah.
you know, that's okay.
What would you be doing in here?
So I think it just screams for a party.
It does, it does. And this is a very welcoming space. I think when your guests come, it's a perfect place to sit down and just kind of get comfortable.
I love this.
Stainless steel appliances, a very deep sink, lots of cabinets with beautiful glass doors. What do you guys think?
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah, the marble is incredible.
Isn't it supple?
Yeah, really luxurious.
Baking,
Yeah.
perfect for rolling out your dough, making
Yes.
pasta, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right through those doors, you have that formal dining. They have a beautiful chandelier in that space. So do you think you could use that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, their table's a little smaller than ours, but you know, I think it could easily work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kitchen was really well done. I think it was workable.
Yeah.
I love the island, and I thought the marble was just really beautiful.
Kind of like porridge. It was not too big, not too small. It just was just right.
I know you're both always screaming for a party. What do you think about this space?
It is the right amount of inside and outside with the doors that are here. And,
Yes.
And I love the mix of the contemporary and the traditional, you know, with the marble and the lighting.
Yeah, and with the wine fridge, it's like, you know you'll have a good time.
Yeah.
Have you decided what we're cooking yet?
Wow, sky's the limit.
We'll make lasagna.
Lasagna.
Yeah.
Yes.
The other house with tacos, this one's lasagna.
Yeah.
Just at the top of the stairs, master suite. Bill, pocket doors.
Yeah.
You love them.
No, it's my
Love it.
favorite.
I mean, the fact that they have a
Full-size couch.
and a bed in here
It's really large.
really shows how big.
Ensuite with glass shower, soaking tub, double vanities, a very ample walk-in closet, plenty of space for both of your clothes, I think.
We'll bleed into two closets
Yeah.
probably. Just some of us have a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Recessed lighting and totally different than you normally would see in a home.
It's museum quality. That's what it looks like. It feels like you're in a fine museum.
It really does, and of course the owner has some really beautiful artwork up already. And I think it really suits the home, so you guys have to bring your own artwork.
Yeah,
We have a unique collection also, so
Good.
it's something we could work with.
Lots of walls for it here.
Yes.
Beautiful outdoor space.
Stunning.
Yeah.
I love that they have these double doors already installed to the garage. It looks like they have it set up as a gym for now, but obviously you can make it anything you'd like. You could even park your car in there if you'd like.
Imagine.
Peaceful. They have a little herb garden set up, but obviously you could get rid of that and make more usable space over there. Maybe even put a hot tub.
Yeah.
Easy
Yeah.
to entertain in. Very great, nice space to have people over.
And the slate flooring was really nice. It had almost an Asian/Italian feel. It looked really nice. I love the design.
And the finishing
Yeah, the
feels
finishes
really well
are really
done.
nice.
This is what you guys were looking for.
I'd like to meet the previous owners. I bet they're very interesting.
Very eclectic, very cool. Definitely have a good sense of style and design. So what do you think this home is listed at?
We're pretty close to downtown, so
Very close.
probably 3.8.
Okay.
I was thinking higher, right? Like 4.2 maybe?
All right.
4.3, somewhere in there.
It's actually listed at 3.4. Well below budget.
Wow. The price was a wow. I mean,
Yeah.
that felt like a real value.
So lots to decide, 3 different, very different properties. Extremely difficult to make a decision like this. So I'm gonna leave you two to discuss it, and then I'll come back and hopefully you would have made a decision by then.
We've seen all 3 luxury homes, and when we return, George and Bill will make the big decision.
Ultimately, which house did you two decide on?
I think we're gonna go with number.
welcome back. We've seen all three homes on this million-dollar house hunt. The first property was a 10,000 square foot lot with multiple units in the heart of Silicon Valley. The second house was a remodeled masterpiece in Barron Park. The last house was a beautiful contemporary home in downtown Palo Alto. I left George and Bill for some time to think. Let's see if they're ready to make the big decision.
Gosh, there was so much to choose from.
Yeah, there was.
Wow, all different too.
What do you think of number one?
I think number one was great. I love the location.
The income from those other units would really offset our costs.
Yeah.
What do you think of number two?
I love the backyard, that incredible tree that they cultivated and kept.
What do you think of this house, number three?
First of all, I love being this close to town. I think the dogs would love it. You know, we can just pop into town when we don't want to cook.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, takeout. That's
Yeah.
my type of cooking.
Yeah.
I think we knew which one it was just when we walked in.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay, you two.
Hi.
Difficult decision. Hello
Wow.
again. So much to decide. Let's, if you don't mind, break down all three houses again. Let's start with house number one. It was a very unique opportunity. It was an 8-unit property right on the corner steps, just a couple blocks from the downtown area. And it was listed above your budget at $5.5 million.
I think the location was beautiful. The dogs would really love that.
The income, I mean, just the financial aspects of it was really appealing. And the ability to host out-of-town guests would be, pretty primo.
So let's move on. House number two, completely different, more traditional design. 5 bedrooms, 5 baths. Also lots of room for guests, and that included the casita in the backyard.
Yeah, I think the flow was great there. The size of the rooms were generous without feeling, overly big.
Yeah, I would say the great room and the kitchen were the highlights for me.
And house number 3, we're here in this beautiful dining area. It was 3 bedrooms, 4 baths, listed well below budget at $3.4 million.
I just love the feel. Right when you walked in the door, it was just very welcoming. Their use of marble and creative use of the spaces, I think it made it really welcoming.
It feels comfortable in here. You can feel it when you come in. This is a well-loved house.
So it's a very difficult decision. You guys have a lot of options. Maybe we can start by eliminating one of the properties. Is there one that we can cross off the list out the gate?
Yeah, regretfully, I think number one is probably one that we'd eliminate out of the choices.
I like the financial investment perspective, but I think for the sake of our dogs and day-to-day living, I just don't think that's, I know it seems ridiculous, but it's like you need to be comfortable in your environment, regardless what the numbers.
So let's get rid of house number 1. That's off the list now. It leaves us with house number 2 and house number 3. Ultimately, which house did you two decide on?
I think we're gonna go with number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
House number 3. Now, I do think it suits you. How did you guys know? Was it right away?
It was kind of right away.
Immediately.
Yeah. As soon as you got to the curb, you could see, it's like, oh my gosh, that's a well thought out house.
Yeah.
But 3, with all of its finishes and quality, I think it was just a clear winner, regardless of the price.
And the location, blocks from downtown.
I mean, you can walk the dogs, you can do some people watching, a beautiful day like
after
today.
dinner. I think we may go and buy some more art. To me, that house needs really top quality art.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. I hope George and Bill love their brand new home. I'm Viviana Vigil. We'll see you next time on $1 Million House Hunters.